Oh my God. You guys don't even understand what it's been like this week for me, y'all. So I'm saying the fork reskilling is coming live right now, and we're telling you about our books. See you know, defining capitalism. This one is good because the events of the past few days is making people think a lot about capitalism. What does it mean? And then you got this one here talking about cooperation over competition, people working together to get after a particular problem. And I've been using this one right here, empower and aspire, right? And oh, the whole thing started with this one, right? Reskill and rebuild. So basically, figure out how you can improve your career through any one of these books that I've posted right now at the background. And I'm having a sale right now where they're only $5.99. So I'm giving folks, they were originally $12.99. So now they're only $5.99, which means folks are getting like 50% off of these books. And if you act right now, you can kind of see what I got them for $5.99. You can just go ahead and grab one of them. Grab that one, teach you how to empower yourself, or grab this one, which is the one that started it all. And so I'm also gonna be, if you have questions, reach out to me and I'll answer some of those questions. At the end of the day, you need to know how to reskill and rebuild your career. Because remember, it's your career. There's things happening right now that a lot of people are taking advantage of. Okay, they're taking advantage of things like, the little, what's his name? Shadar Sanders, the whole NFL draft thing. That's, to me, that's all about capitalism. What does that mean for you? Okay, let me go ahead and pin the book so you can kind of take take advantage of them. So I'm gonna showcase all of them. Actually, I'm showcasing this one right now, but I wanted to kind of do all the showcase so you can kind of see. This is the one that I think I wanted to show right now. Yeah, the capitalism book. Okay, so this is the one that I'm pinning right now. All right, so you need to check out this one because it's gonna tell you exactly how, even though people were like worried about, oh, he did not get drafted in the first round, da 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 da, he did not get drafted, and he waited on the fifth round. But if you notice, he was kind of like smiling. You know why he was smiling? Because he had the talent. Okay, so figure out how to rebuild and reskill, build your talent. So when the opportunity shows up, you can again be in a good position to determine if it's what it is. Okay, Tiger, welcome. Appreciate you joining. Broad AR, welcome. All right. Is this sincere? Appreciate you joining. Do me a quick favor, y'all, when you join this line. Tap the screen real quick. When you tap the screen, it's going to let the TikTok algorithm know that the fork reskilling is here and they're live. And they're talking about some of these books right here that is designed to help you reskill and rebuild your career. This is the one that started it, so I started writing more, right? And this one right here talked about, you need to empower and aspire. What did all these books mean? And how's it going to help you rebuild and basically reskill your career? Well, first off, you gotta want to like click the link on the shop right now during this live and get it. Why you gotta get it? Because I said get it. Because I'm offering you something for only $5.99 per book. They're normally $12.99. I reduced them 50% to $5.99. So take advantage of it right now during this live stream because these prices are not gonna be here this low forever. They're not going to be this low forever where you're getting something that tells you about capitalism, which is what folks just witnessed on yesterday. Oh, he was number one. He got all the talent. He should have been number one draft pick. Says who? You got to learn how capitalism works, folks. You can sit on the sidelines and cheer all you want, but you need to learn how to reskill and rebuild your career. And when you do that, you're going to understand exactly what it means. But at the same time, you need to know how to empower yourself, aspire to be greater than what you are currently by helping other people. That's how you do that. Let's see who's joined this live. Hey, welcome on board to the live. When you do join this live, do me one quick favor. Tap the screen and let's get that sustained light going on. And the bottom line is this: is capitalism good or bad? I don't know. Do you know how to compete or cooperate with people. These are the skills that are going to get you places, folks. This is the skills that you're not going to have to wait 10 plus years of training, having a famous dad that's going to help you with all the training and all that stuff, or a famous mom and giving you all the benefits of the doubt, okay? And then one day, with all that, basically saying, I'm going to train some champions. I'm going to train people that at the end of their career, they're going to be leveling up by themselves, and I'll be taken care of. I don't know if that may be the case for you, because a good example is like right now, there's a lot of federal workers that are getting worried about losing their job. At one particular agency, I knew for a fact that people have not been taking the reskilling very seriously. Now they're in a situation where they might actually not know exactly what to do. So what I'm coming on here doing is I'm empowering and I'm inspiring folks, and I'm telling them about capitalism, where sometimes it's not about what you think you know, it's about what talents you already have. Okay, this kind of talents are like a chess game, right? See all those little moves? People are making these moves right now, and they know exactly, and they're waiting for the right opportunity to level up. I'm talking about leveling up with yourself, leveling up with your family, and being that one person that can deliver. Constant delivery. I'm not talking about just saying, oh yeah, I'll get to it tomorrow. I'll get to it next day. I'll get to it. Like Kane just joined. Kane Gray, what's going on? Appreciate you joining. Goni Mace, appreciate you. Connie Mace, appreciate you joining. I appreciate everybody that's joining this live right now. Do me one quick favor. If you're motivated right now as you're watching this thing, I need you to drop an M in the chat. Let's go. I ain't see no M's. While you're doing that, tap the screen too. Tap the screen and share. Let's freaking go on here. We're getting motivated. We're just not getting started about learning about capitalism, learn about how you can kind of cooperate over competition, because that's what's wrong with today. A lot of people want to compete. Competition can be great until you figure out the people that you're competing with will make looking for your downfall. Okay? They were not for you. They never aspired or empowered you in any way. You were busy competing when you could have been cooperating. That's what this one talks about. When you download this one, read it, or if you place an order, actually, you know what? I did a thing even better where I placed, did I do that? I need to double check, but you can click this sign here button, get directly to me. You can get this as downloads ASAP. And get them as downloads, because they're quicker to read, and they're easy read, a quick read, and you can start implementing some of the stuff that you learn. And that's the biggest difficulty right now. Louise, thank you. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate you joining. Ray Wallace, let's go. Who's ready to implement what they learn right now? Who's ready to level up, rebuild their career, and become a subject matter expert for themselves? It's not for me, it's for you. But I'm giving you the sauce right here. This one right here is talking about, is capitalism good or bad? You be the judge of that based off of what you witnessed that happened to that NFL draft pick that folks were thinking he was going to be number one and all that good stuff, only to find out he was the fifth round. But he was still happy. He danced. He was happy, But if you listen to some of the stuff he was saying, when it comes to this capitalism, he was not only outspoken, and I put a previous post about that. Check out my video and my likes. You can see the previous post that I put on there. He was happy, but a lot of people was like, they were competing with him, and it's like, well, he's too pompous. He's too arrogant. I don't like the fact that he manifests like he's going to be winning, he's the greatest and all that stuff. Some people can't stand when somebody else is projecting what they know about themselves. And it's not something you should hate yourself about. Don't be hating. You heard that? Don't be hating. Don't hate. Cooperate. Like this ebook is saying right now. Download it. I pin every one of this stuff. There's a link in my shop. Go grab them. Grab them right now, and I'll be adding some more. And oh, by the way, I've also thought about something else that I think from a motivational perspective, I'll be giving y'all, because you've been asking for it. I'll be giving you some motivational quotes, but I'm going to put those quotes in an exclusive merch. So if you're interested in some of that merch, click the sign up button on my profile. You click it over there. Double click that and click sign up and fill out some information. I'm going to ask you some information. And once the merch drops, I'm sending you the links directly. Motivation. I have about, I think I put them together, about 200 quotes. And they're going to go on t-shirts, and that will be the merch that I'm giving you so you can get motivated. I want you not only empowered, aspire to be the greatest person you can be, but be motivated. And folks, I need you to take action. Take action. Henry, take action. Top Kinder. SG, appreciate you guys joining. Do me one quick favor while you're out here looking at this live, right? I want to ask you one question. Are you motivated? Are you dedicated? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you're motivated? Let's go. Let's go right now. Show me that you're motivated. I want to see some motivation off of you. I want to see motivation, Cap or Earth. Talking about caps, a lot of people are pretty much graduating. It's one of them times for graduation. They wear their robes or they walk around, and folks are worried about their student loans. They don't even know if they're going to have a career. And talking about student loans, y'all heard that they're coming to collect them student. I don't want to laugh at you, man, but they're saying we're going to collect your student loans that you ain't paid. Isn't that like something about capitalism like I'm talking about? Okay, so you went to school, you got this degree, but you can't use it. What good is that? What good is it that you got a degree that you can't use? Is that just to say, oh, I went to school and I got a degree? Is that what it's all about? Or can you start leveling up with yourself right now by reading all these books that I just put together? Okay? I pinned some of them on this chat, on this live right now. Can you level up with yourself and say, hey, we need to, as a society, start figuring out a way to tell folks to start possibly learning how to be an entrepreneur? I don't know. It's not meant for everybody. It's a lot of hard work. And it requires creativity. But here's the deal. Spoiler alert, you don't have to be creative. You can hire people to do the creative work. You can hire them to do the creative work so you can be doing the strategic one. Just like this one right here. Talk about, say for example, you're fired. I want to show you how to go from being fired to being victorious. Okay? A strategic guide to your career improvement. Okay, so level up with yourself, folks, because again, remember, there's certain people that are going to make it. There's certain people that are going to stand by the wayside. And the difference between who's making it and who's standing by the wayside is to what extent they're going to see an opportunity, read about something, actually make the decision to say, hey, we're going. I'm stepping into this stuff with blindness, but I'm going to step out when I see the light, right? Okay. One quick thing I wanted to share with y'all right now, I should keep tapping the screen for me, is that my goal for this particular live is 100 lightnings. So do me that favor. Drew, I see you. What's going on? Are you for sale? Need a new one? Are you for sale? I don't know what the hell that means. Are you talking about, do you need to buy something? Any one of these books right here, you can tap them. You can tap any one of these books and get them for only $5.99. Or if you're looking to kind of level up with me, DM me and I'll send you some more information, folks. Okay? All right. So what else? By all means, Snoopy, welcome. Appreciate you joining. Alwyn, Galaxy, Lopez. Yep, a lot of people on this live. Do me one, but I ain't seen people dropping once in the chat. And I told you, if you're excited and you're feeling kind of like motivated, I need to see that response. I need to see the engagement. I need people to be talking about what they need. You wave. Yes, I did wave at Whitlock. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where my motivation people at? Who ready to level up right now? And just remember, okay, this live is for select individuals that are looking for career enhancement. They want to rebuild and they want to reskill. And I've been putting a lot of stuff about what it takes to reskill. But now I'm kind of like saying, you know what? Let me talk about this capitalism where people don't understand what it really means. You know, without the skills, you're not in demand. Is it good or bad? I don't know. Okay, because I think it's a great equalizer. If you're skilled and you know exactly what you're doing, your services are going to be much sought after. How about that? Okay, your skills are going to be much sought after. But if you haven't developed your skills, you've been sitting around the wayside just watching everybody, and you become a spectator, then by all means, you're not going to be where you're supposed to be. And all of this requires work. It requires a whole bunch of work. When I say it requires work, I'm not playing around. It requires you to do a lot of work. You got to put in the work to get exactly what you're trying to get out of this whole endeavor, right? Okay, so let's see who else is on here. Buddy, welcome. Real Coy 178, I see you. Let's freaking go. Drop a one in the chat if you're motivated. Let's go. Because I need to see the motivation. Plus, when you come to this live, I need you to tap the sustain likes and also share. When you share, it's going to let the algorithm know that we're alive and we're talking about something important. How to do what? Reskill, rebuild for your career. It's your career. I don't care what it is you want to do. Remember, it's your career. It's not mine. Thank you, folks. Remember my goal right now. If you can help me with that, that'd be great. All right. Let's see who else is on here. Somebody has just joined. Antonio Flowers, I see you. Let's go. Let's get this thing moving fast enough. All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through, answer some questions. So if you have any questions, like Chato, you got questions? Let me know what your questions are, okay? And I'll be more than happy to answer them. Let's go. Who here? Chato, I see you. What's going on? Drew. Galaxy, I see y'all. Okay. All right, so let me know what you want to deal with and how you're going to be leveraging some of this information that I've been sharing with y'all. But if you have any specific questions about how you can kind of like become the best version of yourself based on this career development plan that I'm putting together for folks through these books that you see right here, this one about capitalism, is it good or bad? That one about cooperation over competition. Don't think because you're competing with somebody that they're out for you. Okay, you need to be able to figure out how to empower yourself. You need to be able to how to reskill and rebuild and make the moves work for you. Okay, because these moves are not going to just come easy. They're not. It's a lot of hard work, but you need people to help you with in this process, and that's where the fork reskilling comes in, try to help you with innovative products, okay, and innovative ways of reaching out to you, okay. So let me know exactly if you have any questions, okay. Joe, I see you. Let's go. Patal's 10, I see you. Nuki, I see you. Let's go. I'm not seeing a lot of engagement right now, so I'm about to get off this chat. Y'all want me to get off or just keep going? Type 1 if you want me to just keep going. I'll go for another 10 minutes or something. Okay? You want me to keep talking about this one, or that one? Remember, the link is right now to the shop. You can take advantage of any one of these books. Let me see if I can showcase them. So I was already showcasing one show plus one. I'm going to show this one right here. Gotcha. All right. So I'm showing them right now. Okay, so they've been shown. So, yeah, they've been shown as product list. So yeah, if you're ready to see them, the four of them are being shown as a product list. So go ahead and tap that and then grab the ones that you want to grab. And if you could do me a quick favor to tap this thing right here and share it, I really appreciate it. And my goal, like I said, for this live is 100 lightning. All right? 100 lightning. All right, folks. I see somebody else just joined. Carl. Thank you, Carl. Ask me questions if you need to have any questions answered right now about this. All right, folks. I'm gonna get now real quick, and I'm gonna come back later on, possibly tonight, and we're gonna have more conversation.